I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
We are live. Woohoo! We are back, and I think I fixed the audio. Let me know what you guys think. Give me something in the chat and make tonight look easy, boys and girls. What's up, you guys? Good evening. Welcome back. It's been a minute since we've been rocking the live, but yeah, so I think I fixed a bunch of stuff. Hey, what's going on? Let's check you guys out. Let's see what you guys are doing. Wow, look here. Everything's working again. I think we had Kristen J crushing it in the first. Maddie Gonzalez, Robert Sharp, Pam in Wonderland. Hey, Mark Pappas in the house. Skrilla DB, what's up from New Hampshire? Robert Sharp, we already seen him. What do you guys? Okay, do I sound good? Do I sound better? Do I sound more like me? The gate's closing quick, boys and girls, and it's opening just as fast. What's going on, Greg Ellis? What have you been doing, man? You guys, did anybody get a chance to hang out last week for the struggle session that is known as My Life? We have got story time. Sing to me, Pam says. I know, Pam. I almost busted out in a song today, boy. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm gonna FAFO and pull out my guitar one night for some of y'all, and we're just gonna do an Erase It live stream. But I'm gonna break out some beers and I'm gonna play some music now. I'm gonna do some singing. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna do some crying together. Oh my God, Maddie, don't say that. Goodness. Yeah, so like I said, man, it's epic, dude. It's epic. I'm just gonna let you know. I've got to buy a different mic. You know what I'm saying? I've got to buy a different mic. So if anybody wants in on that, hold on. I'm gonna put this in there while we're doing it. Yeah, I've got this one right here is just for broadcast sound. This isn't actually for singing. Like I've got to make a decision if I'm gonna go ahead and get the new Rodecaster Pro 2 or not. I don't know, you guys. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. There's just so much stuff going on at the, every time you turn around, man. I know you guys seen this week's fishing adventures. I'm just gonna tell you right now, man, if you didn't see this week's fishing adventures, y'all missed out on quite a bit. I'm just gonna tell you. So let's get into this. Story time. Yeah, so like I said, NS, there I was. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, so like I said, yeah. The first day was epic. I mean, for those of you guys that remember that, we had an instant Monday go outing. So let me premise this for those of you that missed some of the live. Hey, what's going on, Brandy? For those of you guys that missed some of the live vacation streams, here, let's change this up for a second. We'll get some of that other stuff to move, Yeah, so not good times. You understand what I'm saying? We ended up having an absolute nightmare of an adventure starting on Monday. I had to take my little boy to school. No big deal. You understand what I'm saying? Well, no, that wasn't Monday. What day was that? Yeah, it was Monday. Pretty sure. Yes. Because that was my weekend and then didn't. Yeah, so perfect. All right, so yeah, there was that. No, I had his award ceremony. I'm sorry. I had his award ceremony on Monday. I had to be to school Monday morning for a PI thing that I had agreed to do. And I had to do Carline. So I had to let him out of Carline, let all the kids out on Carline on Monday. And then I rode around the corner and went to a lake right by the house. Well, at the same time that I pulled out on that lake and got ready to swing down in where no one was existing, okay, I realized, guys, that I left not one, but both of my graphs. You understand what I'm saying? I left both of my graphs in the back of the other truck. I was so mad, dude. I had to drive all the way back home to get my graphs. Then I get all the way back there, and I kid you not, you guys, there is 300. Yes, you're hearing me correctly. 300 senior citizens competing in dragon boat rowing races There's like 16 of these dragon boats out there, okay? This is getting out of hand, dude. There is nowhere to park. You're lucky enough if you can pull yourself around the circle at this point, you guys. And I'm not kidding you, man. It was an absolute nightmare. I couldn't get in the water for almost an hour because of all the hand loading that has to be done of these dragon boats. Okay, now before this whole adventure started, hey, what's up, David? What are you doing, man? I see, David knows I fish next to Mimiona all the time. Okay, David, so let me tell you what happened. Okay, so you're gonna love this. What's up, Smiley Bat? What are you doing? We'll get to the chat here. Let's go back to the chat. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right, so okay, I always look at this camera when it's that camera, and I look at that camera when it's this camera. I'm getting better. Okay, I'm getting better. Why is that thing not clear? Oh my God, I already hit that button once and then I restarted everything and it blurred that thing out, man. That thing's like the best part of the whole set. Cool, I'm so glad Smiley Bat's in here. Smiley, listen, got a serious question for you in the chat. I want to clip that exchange that you and me had the other day about the kayaking thing and turn it into its own video. And I don't have to ask your permission, but I'm that kind of guy that's like, hey, would you be cool if I clip that? Because I did kind of say your name, but it wasn't directed towards you. You know what I mean? I can blur, like, you know, null your name out or whatever. I'm not trying, I don't really know you or anything, but I'm not trying to like put out a video where people might insinuate that I'm speaking to you about the kayaking thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to be cool. If that's cool with you and you're like, yeah, get it, you know, then get it. But I thought it was really funny. We had that whole conversation. You know what? Let's catch it. Oh, okay. I appreciate that, Smiley Bat. Like I said, I'm that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want someone to take it the wrong way. Like I was talking to you, you know, because I wasn't. It was just, you brought something up that was really, really funny. And I had to tell you guys about that experience. That was absolutely mad. It was absolutely mad. Hey, my little jump around brain is kicking in right now. Since we got a bunch of you guys in there, have you had a chance to see this? Oh, yeah, you know what time it is, baby. For those of you that didn't catch it, I'm telling you right now, this was so much fun to make, dude. I'm already making a redux.
Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Let's go. Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown. Or
now, hold on. Because we said we were going to do a director's cut. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to do a director's cut. We're going to pause this thing because I want to, first of all, this, let me preface this real quick. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let's do this right, because this is really cool. I just want to tell you guys a little story. So, first of all, thank you guys for hanging out the other night while we were doing editing on my birthday. I thought that was super duper, super cool that you guys actually got to sit down and watch that whole process be done. Because now I think you really have an appreciation for all the chaos that a creator goes through when they're trying to make that one epic piece of content. And I'm not even close. I've never been viral. I don't know anything about what that is. I'm doing fishing videos, so like 100 views is viral in my little world. You know what I'm saying? That's 1/3 of my subs watching it. You know what I mean? And every one of you guys were in, and I had to finish it without you. I'm sorry, guys. I got to do a computer build at some point in my future that's going to allow me to do all this and still be able to stream, because you don't realize how much power really goes into just creating the live streams. Like just creating the signal that gets sent out via the ether to the www. You understand what I'm saying? And then it becomes a totally different beast. but I'm trying to show you guys the behind the scenes of content creating. We talked about this. I told you guys I was going to start doing that this year. So it shouldn't be like a big shocker to any of you, but at the same time, I want to thank you, each and every one of you, from way, way down in that special place. That's, you know, it's just way down. You know what I'm saying? We were trying to help from home. Yeah, it was just fun. Yeah, that's okay, Brandy. You didn't miss.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Pam Wonderland smashing it with a $50 microphone fund exclamation mark sing to me beards.
Oh, Pam, you're the best. I mean, you don't even know, dude. Hands down, like, some of you guys are the coolest people in the whole wide world. You know what I mean? And I really, really, really want to tell you, Pam, from the bottom of my heart, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, dude. Blowing it out. Just coming unglued right off the bat. That I love that little clip right there too, by the way. That was such a funny clip, dude. When he just started spinning and dancing around, like, I don't know what I would have done. I caught the same fish and I spun and danced around too. I was pretty excited. Yeah, that was really cool. RIP headphone users. Yeah, sorry, Smiley. Stand by, because I noticed something too. I got to do something here. I'm glad that went out. We're doing it live. Stand by. Okay, hold on, because that needs to be down here at 8. They reset all my sound settings, Smiley, on the last update, and I apologize for that, you guys. It was meant to be a little, you know, exciting, but it wasn't meant to be overwhelming. So, all right, that's cool. We fixed that. All right, back to the world. All right, so again, guys, thank you. Let's get back to what we were watching earlier. We'll start it all over again. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to show you guys some stuff, because I did the very end of this video without you guys, just so it had that little element of surprise. You know what I mean? So we're like, oh, I seen this. We made it all together, you know, and then realize, wait a minute. We didn't make it all together. Like, he did some other stuff. Yeah, I did some secret stuff, and we're going to talk about it, because I like doing the director's cuts. You know what I mean? So let's do this. Let's do this. We'll start it all over. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your. Let's go.
Now, what I want to talk to you guys about, I'm right camera now. Check me out, boys.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
£10 kitten smashing it with a $10. Sorry I'm late, I was swimming in the deep today. Took me a little while to make it to the shallows.
Yeah, well, I didn't make it, dude. Okay, so real quick, before we get back, just save that. Jeff, stay in here, okay? 10-pound bass, stay in here. Don't leave, all right? Let's finish this, because I'm going to tell a story about what happened today, because you guys didn't get a chance to see it, but I'm going to tell a story about what happened today, so let's get it. Guys, one of the fun things we did when we did the edit for this video is there was a mistake right here in the very beginning on my part on the drone. Okay, I know that if I pull left on the drone slide trigger, it brings the horizon up, and if I push right, it brings it down. Well, I grabbed the drone and for some reason, like, put it the wrong way, as per usually do. And the cool thing is we actually kept it. You know what I'm saying? We kept the edit, and it worked out to the music without even realizing it.
Can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focus.
I mean, I just laid out so good. Bro, if that doesn't look like the face of a gorilla, you understand what I'm saying? Like, look at that thing. Look at the human being that is doing this type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Dude, look at my hair is straight rocked out. My beard, dude, that's a fierce looking face. If I do say so myself, like, first, like, if you didn't know me, like, you would think, all right, I probably don't want to see this dude in an alley. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't, especially when I pull out my shark teeth smile. You know what I'm saying? Looking all kinds of rugged. Like, no, you don't want it. It's not gonna work out for you.
Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see.
How cool is that layout of that lake, you guys? We got to go 20 minutes down here at 25 miles an hour just to get into the lake. You know, Unabomber on fish crack. That's fantastic, Pam. It's not Unabomber, dude. That's straight ruffian. That's hillbilly, baby. Here we go. I left this part of the editing because I think it looks like an angel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the blue pearl leaves the angel wake when she takes off. That's why I left this part.
I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't doubt it.
Thanks, David. And I think I did such a great job. I mean, I really took my time when I launched the boat on the different dynamics of filming as far as what's going on, Russian bot? Appreciate that, man. I really was excited about the dynamics of like spinning the camera in action sequence while giving like a horizon look to the drone. I really was thinking about all this stuff and driving the boat, mind you.
If I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom, read some books, something.
You know I'm reading some books. All right, now I want you guys to really take yourself a second if you do watch this video again, and it just blows. It's gonna, dude, there is exactly maybe 18 inches wide of water in this set of hyacinths that I'm rolling through. But I want you to see something. The hyacinths, mind you, on this right-hand side, just to give you guys an idea, are 1.5 feet higher than my boat is. Stripers are hitting the top waters. Oh, look at you, Skrilla. Any fish in the channel that you were going through? Yeah, I don't know, Jeff. I'm just going to tell you right now, bud, that, oh, that's terrible, Russian bot. Yeah, no, bud. I'm just going to tell you, bud, I rolled out. Like, this was not a smart move whatsoever, dude. This was really not a smart move. I mean, look, dude, the hyacinths are as high as my boat. And I mean, look at this, dude. What an awesome angle. Look at that, dude. That's all me, manual stick while driving the boat. I almost hit the hyacinths right there. I had to like dodge them. I was like, oh man, I need to quit screwing around trying to fly a drone and drive my boat at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You guys know I'm gonna find something worth holding up. You understand what I'm saying? Like that, look, dude, that was a fat fish. That was such the drone of Griffin Marsh. I have a lot of good drone, man. I have a lot of good drone footage that I need to put out for you guys. But like I said, I want another drone. They're fun. Yeah, dude, I got to get a better one. And mine's fantastic, but like I'm talking about doing something yeah, I had Lucky Socks on. Everything worked out that day, dude. But I want to show you guys something crazy because as cool as this trip was, there was some other stuff too. Another channel, dude. I was hitting these things all day. That thing was maybe 4 foot wide. That one wasn't so bad, dude. That was a good channel. Okay, now, I'm going to pause this a few times so we can get some reality here, okay? Now, if you notice right where the water is breaking off the bow of the boat, that's dirt, boys and girls. Oh, good night, Russian bot. That is dirt, okay? We just ramped right off the rip, dude. I am jumping a berm. I hit this thing doing probably 40. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I just ripped the corner and just, like, threw myself over this thing and just rolled out, dude. Okay? Get ready, because this isn't even... Look, dude, there's no path here. You understand? There is no path. This is dirt, all right? Watch closely. That's a jump. Ready? All right, stand by. I'm going to rewind it because you didn't see. There's the first. All right, now get ready. Okay, we'll go back in the channel. We'll show you the first dirt jump. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. All right, so there it is. You can see I'm getting ready to turn in here. And there's the first jump, and there's the second one. If you look real close, you guys, there was a second jump there. Watch closely. There. That's... Dude, we hit not one, but two berms. I just rolled out, dude. The Pearl was getting it, dude. Full getting it. I was moving, boys and girls, but I wanted in there. And when I got back there, it got real, real good. Yeah, it got that good. It got so good that in the process of all the good times getting back there, I thought I could take this left, and that did not work whatsoever. That was a very stupid idea. Yeah, I went ahead and hooked her up. Like, I was smoking her out. It was bad, dude. I was throwing tail. I was stuck. I had to get out and pull. And then to boot, after I get back into this channel, dude, I fall in the 7-foot hole. I fall right in the hole, you guys. Right in the channel. It was absolutely just the worst day ever, dude. And that's why the next scene... Look at that. What a beautiful shot. Can you see the bow on my rod and the flex on that parabolic bow, and with the sun right there? It just looks like the world just deserves that. I need that, you know what I mean? Like, the world deserved to see that. And that's another one. Those were coming all day, dude. All right, watch this, guys. This is what I want you to see. This thing had me geared out, dude. Just drag. All right, now let's look at this. Can you guys see down in that bottom right-hand corner, there's a tail? Well, you're getting ready to see the head of like a 5.5 pounder. Did you see it? Just slung me, dude. Straight slung me. Watch this again. I've got no drag, and I'm saying it too. I'm like, I've got no drag, dude. I'm barely getting this thing in here. And I'm saying, I got no drag, boys. It's a big. Here it comes. No. I dinked out on the next cast. And you'll also notice, look, your boy's got no shoes on. I am soaking wet at this point. Wait till you see this one, boys and girls. Look at that, pulling down the deeps. I'm not going to show you that one yet. That's why it's called a trailer. I mean, that's all manual. That's me manually operating the drone while driving the boat right now, guys, trying to get this shot in there. What a good time, man. What a stinking good time. What did you guys think of that, huh? Was that not epic, dude? Was that not like one of the best days ever? And yeah, of course, Brandy, of course it's a tease, dude. I could have put 50 different fish hook sets in there and it would have been absolutely sick. But I didn't want to give you guys all that. The Redux is going to be like every beat. On beat. Remember how we showed like those little red lines down at the bottom? Remember when we were setting different frames to the music transitions the other night when we were doing the edit? Every one of those in a 4/4 time, I'm going to put a fish hook set in. So there'll be like 34 of those or 36 of those for the next 9 bars on that. Is that video in 4K? Yeah, of course, Skrilla. You can do a zoom in on that, bud. You can do hey, check it out. Just so we're all clear, guys. I don't know if you guys have been to the channel in a while. Hold on a second. We'll do that together. Yeah, you can go in and look at all my stuff, boys and girls. Hold on. You can go in and look at all my stuff in 4K. There's an HD. You can hit that little button up there in the top corner when you're watching one of the videos, and you can, if you're on your device, I don't know if you're Samsung or if you're Apple, but you can go in there and up the quality of any of my video, and it's absolutely, it's some of the most compelling stuff. And Lonnie tells me I should turn it down. A lot of people tell me I should turn it down, just upload in 1080 and let YouTube do the rest. So I do the 1080 upload just for sake on time. 4K upload is, oh God, for a 30-minute video, you're talking about like 3.5 hours. So it's better to just let YouTube do the up process. You know what I mean? In my personal opinion. All right, so we did a community post today. Let's check out the channel again. Woohoo! And look at this. Okay, so 4 of you guys voted today. 4 of you guys voted today, and I'll tell you what. Fix the trailer was the most important thing. And, you know, you guys just aren't, some of you guys just aren't getting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the one guy who said full send. You understand what I'm saying? I'm with that guy. Look at the clouds rolling in that picture. If any of you guys haven't seen that on the community page, yeah, go check that out, because that one is just too much, dude. Absolutely too much. I enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun today. Not really. So let me show you guys that. Speaking of, let's do this. That's what I meant to do. Hold on. I'm just the worst. All right, let's go back here. Let's go to my lives. All right, here we go. We're live now, but let's go here. Okay, so I got to set this story up for you guys. Stand by. That's me all flutter-butted. All right. So check it out, you guys. So we were out fishing today, right? Let's go ahead and full screen this. All right. So we were out fishing today, right? And what you guys are going to notice, can you see my little cursor over here?
Like, you know, if you cast it over there, bud, you're probably going to find that tree. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to find that.
All right. So that's a struggle session. All right. So check this out, you guys. It's going to get a little sloppy. And it's not my fault. It's just that's the area we were in. So
I'm done for. When it hits or better.
I'm talking to myself at this point. Hold on. I want to find it. So what ends up happening, it starts to get real chattered out, right? But here we go. This is a pause spot. I'll turn the sound down in the background because you guys don't have to hear me. But what's going on right now, and what you guys couldn't hear because it just happened to be, you know, all the chaos and stuff because of the signal, is there's a bobber that's attached to a tree right here, like an orange one, like something broke something off and it's just hanging out there. And I made the comment, I was like, you guys, if we cast in there on that bobber and we come out with like a 4.5, 5 pound fish, like, we're keeping that bobber. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're bringing that bobber home forever. Like, it's just going to happen. That's what we're going to have to do. Okay. So what ends up happening is I cast in there on that bobber and you guys can't see it. I don't think you guys can see it. Hold on. There it is. All right. So yeah, this is just crazy bad video and audio right here. But right directly in front of me, guys, okay, is a tree that's laying in the water. You can see where my cursor is. See my white cursor circling it right here? There's an orange bobber floating about a foot off that thing. And right now I'm making the comment about, hey man, I'm going to tell you there's probably a big under there. So and there it is. As soon as I cast it in there, this thing gulfs it. I'm like, okay, we got one. And then I'm like, no, we don't have one. Okay, that's weird. So I reset it real quick because I swore I had something. You understand what I'm saying? I really did. And unfortunately, it's so choppy. You guys can't hear me. I says, let me give another cast, dude. I'm going to tell you right now, there's got to be something in here. I know there is. I'm looking down at the graph and I'm making out the tree, and it appears that there's something in the tree, but I can't see what's in the tree. Okay, that's what's getting so interesting. So I'm really flirting with this tree / bobber area quite a bit, right? Come on, come on, come on. Is it this cast or the next cast? Oh, wait a second. Then it's got to be back here a little ways. All right. Anyway, you guys aren't going to get a chance to see it because it's so in and out and so bad. But what ended up happening, you guys, all right, just to give you an idea, is I hooked up with like a 5.5 pounder, dude. I hit like a 5.5 pounder and I didn't even realize it was on there. I went to pull my worm up and all of a sudden it just went to the left. So I set hook, right? I'm pulling this thing in. It doesn't even realize that I'm on the other end until all of a sudden it sees the boat, dude. And this thing just decides, it starts screaming drag. Well, I ended up trying to pull around it, right? To bring its head back around. Guys, don't do that. Don't try to bring the head back around. If you're bringing it this way and it crosses you and goes, just let it go. It'll turn or it'll make some kind of move. But if you try to finagle your rod around to like angularly pull it, you're going to pull the hook out. And I do it all the time, knowing that it's just a bad mistake. And don't forget, today we were #NoNet. So, I mean, we were going to give it our all regardless. You know what I mean? That's the problem with going #NoNet. And it hooks left. The water looked calm where you were casting today. Yeah, Skrilla. Yeah, is that all that's available is the 1080? I'll have to see if I can upgrade it. Oh, Brandy, you were feeding the kids. I'll check it out, Skrilla, because it might still be processing in HD. So, I don't know. I have it in 4K, but I don't have it uploaded in 4K. I'll try that. I'll see if I can upload that in 4K. I'll do the Redux in 4K just for you, Skrilla, and I'm going to call it the Skrilla Redux 4K. Yeah, so other than that, you guys, it has been a really wicked week. Yeah, so back to Dragon Boat Day 1. Sorry, we got off on a tangent there for about 20 minutes. Back to Dragon Boat Day 1. Well, I'm backing the trailer down. I got about 3 foot of slack on the winch, right? And then I've got my separate line that I just like, I should tie that off to the trailer. And I'm like, nah, don't worry about it, man. It'll be fine. Let's just go. Let's just get in the water. So I'm backing the boat down in the water, right? Well, all of a sudden, man, the boat just slides because the slope on this ramp is really steep, dude. The boat just slides, dude, and all of a sudden, I'm like hardly in the water on the trailer, and the boat is on its way down, and it just snaps the eye off. The little hook eye at the front where you hook your winch up. Yeah, no, that thing is snapped off. I'm watching my boat just like straight travel out into the lake. But wait, there's more. Because not only is my boat headed that way, but there's nowhere to park. Because there's like 30 people carrying a boat right in front of my truck as we speak. So I can't even go park right now if I wanted to. So I have to wait for these poor people to move their boat. No, this was last week. This was the start of the vacation Monday, dude. It works for me, but anyways, might improve your chance of being promoted. Oh, hey, thanks, man. I'll check it out. I'll check that out for sure, Skrilla. Okay, but yeah, so here's what happens. So now I'm waiting 15, almost 20 minutes for these people to move, all right, their dragon boat out from in front of my truck so I can park God knows where, because there are 300 people. 300 people. There is 18 boats running plus spectators, and oh, by the way, did I mention 4 other boaters are out there water skiing the slalom course on the east end of the lake, which is the only place that I like to fish. So why not? Let's slalom out on the east end. You know what I'm saying? So here goes my day, right? And I'm feeling this, you guys. I'm starting to really, this is getting me right down inside my soul. You understand what I'm saying? It's really starting to bother me at this point because I'm like, I shouldn't even have come here today. Like, how am I going to get my boat back? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody anywhere near my boat. I have to find a place to park. I end up parking almost a quarter mile away. Almost a quarter mile away in the boat trailer overflow. Yes, that's right. The overflow. This place only has 4 boat parking places. There might be a 5th. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's for like a guy who's pulling a canoe trailer. You understand what I'm saying? So I get parked a quarter mile from the ramp. I'm running back like Forrest frickin' Gump because that's my boat. You know what I'm saying? The Jenny is floating across the damn lake right now. And as I come running around the corner to get access back to the park that this thing's in, I notice that, the Jenny is deciding to float like the Blue Pearl. It's in the lane of racing traffic at this point. Like, there are boats headed on a collision course for my boat. So I am running down to the dock and stripping myself of every bit of clothing that I can as I look on the beach and notice that, like, there's 100 people talking and pointing, wondering who's in that boat and if he's just going to keep going right into the path of the, dragon canoe people. So I get everything off, and I was just going to go straight naked. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like 150 yards from my boat, all right? I was just going to go naked, and I'll get on the boat. There's a towel. I'll wrap myself. We'll roll back. We'll get everything. We'll go to a corner of the lake where no one is, and we'll just get dressed real quick, and then we'll go live. Yeah, no, that's not happening, dude. There's like 100 people down on the beach right now, and that's called a felony. And you get like on a list when you do stuff like that now. Back in the days, man, nobody really would have cared. They'd have been like, yeah, I guess that would suck if you were all wet, man. But he does have a towel. Not today. No. That would have been a bad idea. So I had to wear my shorts and I had to wear my underpants, but I had all of my electronics. I had to lay them on the dock and just jump out, right? So I swim 150 yards out to get my boat after running a quarter mile. Okay, listen, this is how we roll. I don't know how some of you guys get up and go fishing in the morning, but I like to get up extra early so I can let kids out of the car for an hour. Okay, and then I like to drive all the way home again, 45 minutes, so I can get my graphs. Then I like to drive back 45 minutes. So now I'm in the car for around, 2 hours, right? And then on top of being in the car for 2 hours, then I like to go for a quarter mile run after a 20-minute respite. Okay, got to make sure you get that 20-minute power nap in while they move dragon boats. Then you should run a quarter mile as fast as you can. And then you should strip while you're doing it, like an Ironman. You know what I mean? Like in the Ironman competitions, except for this is the poor white trash fisherman version. So, and then you should just jump in the lake and give it hell. You understand what I'm saying? Swim at the max dolphin speed that your body is capable of. I'm a pretty fast swimmer, just so you know. So I got there in like a quick heartbeat. Like, it was no joke. I was there. Especially when I'm mad, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I can expend massive amounts of energy and just like flipper came out onto the back. And then somebody asked me, like, how'd you get on your boat? I'm like, what do you mean, how'd you get on your boat? Well, how'd you pull yourself on your boat? I was like, dude, I literally swim fast enough that I can just angle my back in that direction and come right out. It's like Michael Phelps and Flipper had a kid. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not that fast, but I'm pretty fast, and I don't have a problem throwing myself up on the boat real fast. Like, I'm still physically fit enough to do amazing things at 44 years old. You know what I mean? But it was just so funny. So here we go. So now I got to drive back. Okay, so now I drive back to the dock, and this guy's like getting ready to pick my stuff up. I said, sir, please don't touch any of that. It's got very sensitive. Oh, no, it's okay. I look, he's got the shake. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, just give me my stuff, please. Let me get it off the dock. Please don't touch it. Please don't touch it. Like, I'm freaking out because all I'm imagining is this guy's just going to have one of those twitches and down goes my $600 setup, you know what I mean, and my $2,200 phone, hashtag first world problems, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just gonna be, this is my moment. This is what will make the day perfect. hooked. This is going to be the best. You understand what I'm saying? This is how it goes when everything's going right. So that's when I started the live, and you guys got to hear all about it. And we drove around for what, guys? Like 4 hours, 5 hours, and didn't catch a single fish. Big mad, you know what I'm saying? Just absolutely irritated beyond belief, dude. What a nightmare that trip was. I mean, are you guys with me on that one? That was brutal. And then we went out to Harris on the same day. We did a 2-lake. That was a lot of fun. I like doing a 2-lake. I enjoyed that. I had a good week, man. I think fishing, for a vacation week, dude, it was what it was. I didn't get back down south again. I might try to get back down south on Saturday. I don't quite know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure something out, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What have you guys been doing? Yes, I had to take my meds. Yeah, thanks, Maddie. Maddie, I needed medications that day. Trust and believe that. That was rough. Oh, Pam, no. Everyone missed it, Pam. And here's what's the fun. Here, hold on. Give me 1 second. I almost, while I was sitting in the parking lot, went ahead and just clicked the live button, because I run my lives through my phone, right? But I use a hotspot to the GoPro, so then I can still read comments and stuff like that. And yeah, like I said, I kind of like the way the GoPro makes everything look. So it's different than having your phone, right? But anyway, I almost set the live up while I was backing the trailer down, and it was right there. Well, when the boat came off, I hit go live, but because the boat was like 150 yards out in the lake, it wouldn't go live. It was sitting there waiting to connect to go live. Had I have left my phone on the boat and pressed go live, you guys would have seen me just literally whoop, right up out of the water, right on the boat, and you'd have been like, did he just come out of the water, dude? Like, wait a second, what is going on? Like, why are we just spinning aimlessly? Where is he? Like, because, there's no save space with the new camera angle. So you guys would have been like, where did he go, dude? Like, it would have been the most epic opener. You understand what I'm saying? It would have by far been the most epic opener in the history of live streams to just watch the boat come unhooked and just literally float away. It did like 4 circles as it was going out and the wind was blowing it, over the 20 minutes that I was stuck in my boat. And trust and believe that I almost asked one of these people in the dragon boat, hey, can we just stick that thing in the water real quick and go get my boat? But then as I was watching them take 20 minutes to move it across in front of my truck, I realized asking them to use the dragon boat was probably not a good idea. Just probably wasn't a good idea. Yeah, I like I said, when I seen the huge crowd of 100 people, and guys, I'm not kidding, there were 300 people between the contests. It made the newspaper. Thank God the story of the Blue Pearl just finding itself 150 yards out in the world wasn't in the newspaper, because had that have been in the newspaper, OMG, you guys, I would have so melted down. Would have been horrible, absolutely ridiculous. And that's probably what'll end up happening next time with my luck. Spam says, sounds like my life. Seriously. No, Pam, you have no idea. It gets worse. Every single day of my fishcation was an absolute grind fest, dude. It was grueling. I finally just decided, why did it snap? Yes, Jeff, that is everyone's question. So I guess the reason that it snapped, bud, is because that eye hook is like old and rusty. And it's just a bolt that goes through my hull. with a big washer on the other inside, and then it just presses together. Well, I found out that thing like snapped. It just was old. It was bent and snapped. It just snapped. These things just break, Jeff. I don't know, Jeff. I can't really explain it. As it rolled back, I guess it just broke. You know what I'm saying? These things happen, man. I don't know, Jeff. I would love to answer that question, Jeff, but unfortunately I can't. You know what I mean? I didn't power launch it or didn't do anything stupid. I literally was just sitting there and I just went ping and off the boat went. You know what I mean? It wasn't even like quite off the trailer yet is where I'm getting at, Jeff. Like it splashed down into the water. Like it just let go, bud. It just let go. It was still supposed to be under pressure. Like I was not in the water yet. I didn't put any slack. It just ping and just rolled out right onto the lake. I was 10-pound bass sabotage, dude. This is what I'm saying. Wait, didn't we have one good day? I think we did, Brandy. Listen, Brandy, we had a good day every day. You know what I mean? Like just hanging out and showing you guys like I'm the kind of person you can look at my day when we go live all day and just be like, yeah. I don't think I want that, you know, like I'm perfectly fine being right here at work. Like this isn't so bad, you know what I'm saying? Like I could be fishing, and I say that, and then when you go fishing with me, you're like, this sucks, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's a grind, boys. Sometimes we kill it, and sometimes we out here getting killed, you know. I don't really know how to tell you no more than that now. We have us some fun, and then we get some stress going now. Yeah, everybody hung out. That was cool. Like I said, I appreciated everybody hanging out, man. We had a good time. I really do. I think we had a good time. I know I did. I got to start editing those and just pulling those videos out, man, and making smaller versions of them where it's just a couple of the fish or all the fish we caught that day. We got a kill it day. We did have a kill it day, but it wasn't during the vacation. We had one day where I think we caught 3 fish. Well, no, we were averaging 2 fish an hour. Remember that day? So, yeah, we did all right that day. That was the day we went right straight out to Harris. I did the Ocklawaha. The Ocklawaha sucked. You guys remember that? We did that Tuesday. We took the Ocklawaha south, and we went all the way in, and we went all the way. Oh, that's when we broke off on the big one on the Christmas tree. See, we did have some fun, did we not? There were good days even with the struggle bus. Yeah, no, there was one. We had fun on the Christmas trees, dude. There was a beast that broke me off on the Christmas trees, dude. That was a beast. And then we pulled that dink, and that was all right. And then if you watch that live right to the end, man, I even made comment. I'm like, we're going to get right down here, man. I'm going to catch me a nice 3.5, 4-pound fish, and the live's going to end because we're not going to have any signal. And sure enough, I think Maddie was there, and I caught that fish, and I turned around and was like, all right, guys, and we're out. And it just died. Like, it was just that quick. I knew it was coming. It's a propane tank. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know, man. He's busy. I've been so busy, Jeff. Oh yeah. So I got to go back to college, guys. It looks like I'm going back to college for construction management. I'm going to go to South Sumter University right here in Sumter County. Lake Sumter University, sit for their construction management course. Just so I've got it, because I've already got several other degrees. Whatever. If that's what they require, fine. I'll sit for the test. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, I've been doing this for a hot minute. Your boy's going to have to start being a contractor. There's just no way with all this construction around me and all the construction that I do every day, I'm not moving in that direction. So, you know, that's going to be my next thing, man. And then this way we can do fishing all day, every day from the brand new boat that's company wrapped. That's write it off. And it's also advertising, so I'll have to can just pretty much whack all that fuel cost right into the advertising budget for the company, because that's a necessity, and I can advertise, and as long as it's done in a manner where, you know, we'll just have to do lunch. We'll have to do lunch on the live stream, and somebody can be like, you can't claim that. I'll be like, dude, I can show you it. Like, we were all there. There was people there. You know what I mean? Like, we did lunch. It was cool. We had a good time. Talk construction. And then this way, you have to give it to me. Ha ha ha. I think that'd be a lot of fun, man. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Take you guys out on construction sites and let you see what that looks like. Ugh, construction sites. Woohoo! We'll call it Builder J. That'll be my other channel. Some people do epoxy resin floors and studio builds. Not me. I'm building houses via online live. You know, you're going to see it like I see it and be like, this is bad. Nah, there's probably an insurance regulation that won't allow me to do that. I'll have to really pay attention to that, because if there is a problem, God forbid I live streamed it. It's a liability issue. Scratch that whole idea. The lawyer in the background's like, no, don't do that at all. Don't even take pictures. Well, guys, we crushed it today. Another good day. That was a lot of fun. Have you guys, yeah, it would be great for the workers' comp. Yeah, I'm sure it would, Maddie. That's why I said I don't think I want to do that. But don't forget, guys, we're going to try to do Monday and Tuesday fishing. Yesterday it was raining, so I didn't go fishing yesterday. But I will be doing some fishing hopefully this weekend. But I don't know if it'll be anywhere where I can go live, because I know if I go out on the river, I can't go live. You know how that goes. But other than that, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out this evening. Had a good time as always. Maybe we'll get some time. We'll play some video games in the future. And remember, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. We'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.